love with you, and I can't get you out of my mind. I really didn't show it, but I'm still in love with you, baby. No matter how hard I try. But if I had the power, I would turn back time. Every minute, every hour, till I make you mine. No, me never feel this way before. Never felt this way before. If I had the power, I would turn back time. Me still see your face in the morning when I wake up. Cause everything is not the same since we break up. Used to love to see you put on your makeup. Kiss me then you leave cause you never want late up. Table turn now and you're right, but break up. Court I turn the sentence, me have to face up. Right now, girl, I still you me rate up. That's why me have to tell you straight up. And if I had the power, I would turn back time. Every minute, every hour, till I make you mine. Oh, no, me never feel this way before. Never felt this way before. If I had the power, I would turn back time. Cause every time me see you, you look sweeter than the very first time that me meet you. Heart to accelerate like a cheetah.
China Nicole, how are you?
Such a full
Marie Kirk, good evening.
Me should have never make no threats if it deceive me.
Can't sleep, oh wow.
You know it grieve me. Me not pretend me genuine, please believe. If I had the power, I would turn back time. Every minute, every hour, till I make you mine. No, me never feel this way before. Never felt this way before. If I had the power, I would turn back time. Yeah. Cause if I knew then what I know now, we'd never be apart. Cause everyone needs forgiveness. You got it in your heart. So all I need is one more change. The future is ours, so take a stance. I'm giving you my heart. It's right here in my hands. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Every minute, every hour. Oh. No, me never feel this way before. Never felt this way before. If I had the power, baby, oh, I would turn back time. If I had the power, oh, no, man, it's right here in my head. If I had the power, baby, oh, I would turn back time. If I had the power, oh, no, me never feel this way before. Never felt this way before. If I had the power, same since we break up. Used to love to see you put on your makeup. Kiss me then you leave cause you never want late up. Table turn now and you're right, my break up. Court I turn the sentence, me have to face up. Right now, girl, I still you me rate up. That's why me have to tell you straight up. And if I had the power, I would turn back time. Every minute, every hour, till I make you mine. Oh, no, me never feel this way before. Never felt this way before. If I had the power, I would turn back time. Cause every time you see you, you look sweeter than the very first time that we meet.
Want to say welcome to Joan Martin. How are you, Joan? All right. Marie Kirk, I'm glad you're liking the music. Really happy you are. And I want to say good evening and welcome to everyone checking out the Wayne Hall Show right now. I want to say big shout out to Fresh FM Radio, London, ReggaeVibesRadio.com, IslandWorldwide.com, ViscosityBlend.com, Clark TV, Hype FM. Don't forget to listen to us on the WayneHallShow.com as well. We're live streaming right now on the WayneHallShow.com also. All right? As well as Facebook Live. No Instagram tonight. Okay. But guess what? We can also be listened on LTU Media. Listen to us media. Download the app and check us out along with dial in 518-896-1646. Thank you for joining. It's a pleasure to have you. More music as we make our way to Anthony Turner with the E-Report. New format. All right? But yes, Joe, I'm glad you're okay. Good to see you, man. It's always a pleasure. All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you, too, for sharing the feed and spreading the word. Here we go. Music from Mr. Lee G. Only You.
Only you, baby.
Welcome, Blossom Night Scott.
You I see, honey. Only you. Oh, yeah. La, 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 la. I wanna love you for a lifetime.
That's right.
I don't care what folks say, as long as you're all mine. At the end of the day,
Shout out to Clark TV Network.
get married and settle down, 'cause I don't wanna be a player no more, no. And it feels good in every way, and it feels good, I have to say, yeah, yeah. Only you, only you, only you I see, only girl for me. This love is true, that I feel for you. Only you I see, baby. Don't worry about them other girls, I'm into you, yeah. Erase these numbers off my phone, I'm starting new, yeah. Change my status on Facebook, I'm in love with you, baby. Introduce you to my family, 'cause now it's true, yeah. Only you, only you, only you I see, only girl for me. This love is true, that I feel for you. Only you I see, baby. And when we get together, ain't nothing better, ain't nothing sweeter. No, no, no. And when we get closer, you can feel this fire. It's getting higher, yeah. Only you, only you, only you I see, only girl for me. This love is true, that I feel for you. Only you I see, baby.
That's right, the sound of Mr. Lee G. Only you. Yeah. Glad you're loving the music, everyone. Really glad you are. Because you know what? It's the platform where we say information meets music. Christine Rendell, how are you? How is the UK doing? All right. Speaking of the UK, bless up to all my listeners on Fresh FM Radio London.
24/7 production. Smart Kid record.
Since I've got your attention, I could tell you're feeling me.
Yeah.
We've got love and affection. I just love the chemistry. I love the way you give me hope like no one has ever did. she fit me right, it's like my favorite shirt. And now she keep me grounded in her heart. Cause I never know I had such love inside me. Well, respect due to you highly. Woman, not just the way you treat me right, the way you love me and guide me. I'm glad that you're standing beside me. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cares for me. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cares for me. This woman, she full up of beauty and class. Compliment her on her beauty and class. I know that the outside beauty can cost, but a lifetime the inside beauty will last. I know that sex is a factor, but this woman is a woman with character. A virtuous woman was what I'm after. Now if she a diverse, I cite me a this chapter. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cares for me.
Hi, Carmen. Welcome, Carmen. How are you?
Woman of my dreams.
That's right.
I think I finally found
The group called Crisis.
the one who cares for me.
I'm our shepherd, not righteous, huh? Yeah, what a great tune. What a great tune right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Anthony Turner joining us sooner on the burner these days. He's coming up next right here on the Wayne Hall Show. All right. In the meantime, let me just find this other track here for you. Because let me tell you, we got a great show lined up. By the way, China Nicole, bless up yourself. I see you fluttering butterfly style. I'll share some more on that. Our brand new release coming up, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. We got Anthony Turner, who's going to be hot on the burner shortly. All right.
Love your life. Hit my little records. I love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I made the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I made the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. I've been punching my clock just to keep it ticking. Tryna stay cool while the heat is kicking. Wanna reach your honey, but the bass been stinging. Real go get and not believe in quitting. If you feel recharge and restart, enough soul lost, some sleep walk. Even though the rocky road may seem dark, put God first with a clean heart. I love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I made the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love my precious life. Despite these tests of times, I made the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Man, I spread love, me no prejudice. My friends, my foes, my relatives. With hopeful vibes, good messages. New year, new law, new genesis. And some about 9 to 5 with no benefits. Everybody wanna go where better is. I'm praying for those that are very sick. Cause life is the greatest, so cherish it. Yeah. I love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I made the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love your precious life. Despite this test of times, make the best of yours. Eat right and exercise. I've been punching my clock just to keep it ticking. Tryna stay cool while the heat is kicking. Wanna reach the honey, but the bee's been stinging. A real go-getter, no believe in quitting. When you feel recharge and restart, enough soul lost, so must sleep walk. And even though the road may seem dark, put God first with a clean heart. I love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise.
Presenter clearly.
If you can hear.
That's right, that's right. Let me tell you, man, Precious Life, there's so many good angles you could look at this song from. I love my Precious Life. Natalie Lawrence, bless up yourself. All right. Janice O'Shea, good evening and welcome. Janice will join us at 9 p.m. All right. So we will not have the E-Report with Anthony Turner. And Anthony, just not in the frame of mind tonight, man. He got some sad news today about a close relative. And so Anthony is asking that we forgive him for not being hot on the burner tonight. All right. So DJ Reds, bless up. Good evening and welcome. Yes. All right. Yeah. I know, presenter. I know, because it sounds so great on my monitor here in the studio, presenter. I don't know why it's not sounding great on Facebook end. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, it's 19 minutes past the hour. Once again, shout out to all the platforms carrying the Wayne Hall Show. All right. Be sure to support them too, even when the Wayne Hall Show is not on. Hype FM, Frankie Lex, Lady Tamaya, what's up? All right, Reggae Vibes family, bless up DJ Reds, Marlon, Gucci, Sean, everybody. All right. Rudy Page and the crew at Fresh FM, Chester Clark and the gang over at Clark TV Network. Rupert T. the Blender. Catch him on Tuesday nights, 8 to 10, right here on the Wayne Hall Show. So we're going to continue with some music right here in lieu of the E-Report. Let's feature a rhythm. How about that? Let's look at this rhythm.
High voice record. Them fin woman in 98 to be appointed. Powerful and Natalie. Babylon a fight that no matter me. Coulda who them a free. Hail King Selassie and his royal decree. We are soldiers of the same old cause. To see vampires going down. Way beneath the ground. Fire shot like a Ruger. Now go put the pump. Carry a trillion rounds, world powers and sound. So if Jah hire me, how mankind figure fire me? Blood out corruption, them can't live. Me no fear, cause Selassie and me back it in.
Sound of turbulence and the Sky Voice rhythm.
Fire me, Jah rise up the warriors and the kill squad. We go kill out iniquity, cause we ready for the job. Warriors step out with the Bible in my vest. Babylon intimidated to how we dress. The modern day spare swing across my chest. With one intention to fulfill the quest. Run up in at the place and them a ball out for you. Side arm across my way.
At the bottom of the hour, our Consul General for Jamaica in Miami, Mr. Oliver Meir.
So if Jah hire me,
He's gonna join us.
fire me. Blood out corruption, them can't live. Me no fear, cause Selassie and me back it in. Jah rise up the warriors and the kill squad. We go kill out iniquity, cause we ready for the job. Put it on them, Selassie I put it on them. Oh my Lord, put it on them, yes. King of Kings. What we gonna do now?
You are
Can't
listening
wait, we
to
go through now.
Wayne Hall
The
Show,
paper
where
that you know,
information
Babylon
meets
I
music.
lose now. Up in your face, look
Luton Fire, New World Order, and the Sky Voice rhythm. Easy Natalie, let's go. Big up to DJ Beast in the house. We got Maka Diamond and Deli Ranks joining us later on, yes. We have Neri, all right, live out of Jamaica. So we got a great show ahead of us. Hang in there with me, and a very emotional day for me, man. The day's so emotional, I brought tissue to the show tonight. I don't know what might happen tonight, all right?
You are listening to the Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
See everybody wonder really what is this? Them say a new world order. See them all can talk and the same promises. The system stepping up a digital trick. Hey, from COVID to vaccine to the chip, them call it new world order. You know see it, Rasta man never pass the search on every business.
prepare for the economical incursion. Worldwide facts.
Herbert Hanniford, what's good, Herbert Hanniford?
Nation not about your school.
Uncle Steph, bless up yourself.
Or even if you work for a corporation. Hey, from COVID to vaccine to the chip.
Want to welcome Donna Bartley viewers.
See everybody wonder really what is this? Them say a new world order. See them full of contact and the same promises. The system stepping up a digital trick. Hey, from COVID to vaccine to the chip, them call it.
Presenter, widen, generalize, broaden
Can't wait.
your perceptions. Tissue is not just for use in a toilet.
Up in your face.
It's actually used for tears as well, presenter.
Have a clue. Man, you could have been so rich, so think you're tough. Chill now, this judgment not shall escape. You know, see every room full of camera these.
That's right, the Consul General for Southeast USA to Jamaica, Oliver Meir, joins us at the bottom of the hour.
Call it new world order. See everybody wonder really what is this? Them say a new world order. See them full of
He's okay, Christine. He just needs to think more general sometimes. That's why we're here. Yeah.
Every time you walk by, it's you I'm thinking on. Boy, I really want you. I want you to be my guy. I really want you.
Tanya Dice on the Sky Voice Rhythm. Let's go.
I love you. I want you to be my man.
Woo.
I will take you to the universe. I will take you even to the sky. I love you. I know you are the only one. I will take you to the universe. I will take you even to the sky. Baby, I love you. From the start, from the first moment, I look into your eyes. I see love by looking at you.
This meeting is being recorded.
In my dreams, every night, every day, I think about you. I love you. I want you to be my man. I will take you to the universe. I will take you even to the sky. I love you. I know you are the only one. I will take you to the universe. I will take you even to the sky. Boy, I wanna stop daydreaming. Every time you walk by, it's you I'm thinking on. Boy, I really want you. I want you to be my guy.
This meeting is being recorded.
Be my life. I love you. I want you to be my man. I will take you to the universe. I will take you even to the sky. I love you. I know you are the only one. I will take you to the universe. I will take you even to the sky. Baby, I love you. From the start, from the first moment, I look into your eyes. I see love by looking at you. You in my dreams, every night, every day. I think about
with no religion, no confusion. To a place called Jamaica. To a place called Jamaica. Pack your bag and come to the place to have fun. You got your plane ticket, another place you can stay. Down a Montego Bay, Oshirius and Kingston. Spanish Town.
Shout out to Natalie Lawrence on the Sky Voice Rhythm, yeah?
Have fun.
Come to Jamaica. I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Come Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Put up the island in the This is for no religion, no confusion. To a place called Jamaica.
Speaking of Jamaica, our Consul General to the Southeast United States is going to be joining us this evening shortly. Oh boy, don't you long to go to Jamaica? When last you been? Hey, here we go.
Spanish Town and Ola Bay, a lot of place to have fun. Come to Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Come Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. The island in the sun, a place called Jamdong. Some sweet sugar cane, jelly water fi wash off your brain. Church chicken it a sell pan in it. The rivers and the beaches, you can take a swim at Asia. Asia, come to Jamaica. I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Come Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Discovery Bay, Duns River, yeah. Where the Uptown Monday, where we go figure party. But Mali come from your star. You see and boy come from your star. Bunchy killer bean in Cape Breton Sizzler. Face up for your car. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Come Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. The island in the sun, a place called Shandong. Some sweet sugar cane, jelly water fi wash off your brain. Church chicken it a sell pan in it. The rivers and the beaches, you can take a swim at Asia. Asia, come to Jamaica. I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Come Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. In Jamaica, I'm gonna take you places you've never been. Gambian fi come here, Russia fi come here, British fi come here, Americans come here, Haitians.
That's right. You might want to log out and log back in. I understand there's all kinds of stuff going on in Streamland, but looking good from our end. I want to say big shout out again to everyone who's locked into the Wayne Hall Show. Thank you for joining us this evening. What we want to do right now is take a short break, and as soon as we have our guests ready, we will bring them to you right here on the Wayne Hall Show. If not, guess what? It's more music until we get to some information on the show this evening. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for spreading the love. The Wayne Hall Show on your radio.
Alba. This Memorial Weekend, soccer fans, get ready for the first annual Atlanta Celebrity Soccer Match on Monday, May 31st at South Gwinnett Park. Featuring dancehall celebrities like Matt Cabra, Lukie D, D-Angel, Kipridge, Yelly Ranks, also former reggae boys, Pepe Goodison, Bibi Gardner, Dean Sowell, Paul Young, and many, many more. 3 exciting games: under 14 Honduras versus Atlanta All-Star, Honduras versus Jamaica, then the Jamaica versus USA Celebrity Match. Get your early bird tickets for $25 at AtlantaCelebritySoccerMatch.eventbrite.com or AtlantaSoccerMatch.com. Kids under 12 free. Gates open at 12 p.m. First First match starts at 1 p.m. For more information, call 312-479-3693. It's the first annual star-studded celebrity soccer match this Memorial Weekend, Monday, May 31st at South Gwinnett Park, 2015 McGee Road in Snellville. Brought to you by Jabari Productions in association with The Wayne Hall Show.
Hi, my name is Jennifer A. Block. I am a mortgage broker and attorney at law for more than 21 years. My entire life has been dedicated to the real estate industry. So stop dreaming about buying that property. Let my ability to secure financing within as little as 11 days work for you. For that best rate, fast close financing option, call 1-800-466-0664. That's 1-800-466-0664. Or visit rapidmortgageloans.me. Visit rapidmortgageloans.me for your pre-approval and to request a quote for financing. Thank you.
Are you concerned for you or your loved one's final expenses? Well, help is on the way with Peter James, your first choice for final expense planning. Just think, no GoFundMe or yard sale, no garage sale. If you're between the ages of 40 to 85, please call Peter for a plan designed specifically for you. For your peace of mind, please call Peter James at 678-973-5234. He'll customize affordable plans for final expenses to suit your needs. Call Peter James, your healthy choice for final expenses. 678-973-5234. Serving Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and the Carolinas. Again, call 678-973-5234. That's 678-973-5234.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in to the Wayne Hall Show. All right. Peter James, bless up Peter James, the man behind the Affordable Senior Solutions, LLC. You got to check them out, all right? There's the phone number on your screen. Also want to say a big shout out to Jennifer Blanc. Jennifer, how you doing? Call Jennifer 800-466-0664. She will get your mortgage issues handled for you, man. You got to call her, all right? Jennifer is the lady to go to, and Victoria Mutual Building Society. Hey, want a little piece of happiness at home? You got to reach out to them. Jillian Patton, big up yourself. Good evening and welcome. Alana John, how are you, Alana? Good to see you, man. Good to see everyone on the live. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. I've talked about my guests this evening. It's our Consul General Oliver Mayer and Mr. Alan Stewart. They're joining us. And I'm going to actually go right on over now to them in Zoomland. Or let's see who's in Zoomland right now. It's, okay. I see Mr. Stewart. So I'm going to say good evening and welcome, sir. How are you?
My brother, how are you doing? I'm well, I'm good.
Doing fantastic. All right, good. Good to see you.
Same here, man. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you.
I know. Yeah. So, I like your hat.
Oh, it's when I'm out of town, I wear this hat all the time. It's my Jamaica hat, which I wear out of Atlanta.
Oh, not in Atlanta.
Not in Atlanta.
I guess you're afraid you might end up losing it, because I would take it if I saw you wearing it. It's a nice one. But,
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here this evening because there's some, exciting stuff happening in our community. And Mr. Alan Stewart. Mr. Stewart, just tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into the conversation. Just introduce yourself to my audience, please.
That should be easy, then. There's not much to talk about me. There's not much to talk about me. I'm Alan Stewart. You all know that. I'm from Jamaica. All else you need to know. That is pretty much, that's not much. That's it, huh?
You've been affiliated with some organizations I know of.
I have quite a few. I try to help out as much as I can. Do all of them for that matter. I help out here and there when I can, try to give back. You know that go?
Right. So some of these organizations have been the Atlanta Jamaican Association.
Certainly.
And what else? So let's share.
The chamber a little bit.
The Atlanta Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, JamSham.
We had when usual was around. It's not around anymore. We started that with Vin Martin.
Oh, there you go.
And then
Right.
the cricket league, we still in cricket league. So we sit whatever I can to do, we'll do, you know?
And somebody says, is that the former principal, Alan Stewart, the next prime minister? Oh, boy. See? Oh, boy. You're trying to hide it, but there's people leaking it out there.
I think they're pushing, they're pushing that quite a bit, you know?
They're pushing it. But you're here nonetheless because there's the upcoming 5K that's going to be held. There's two legs I know of, one in Florida and one right here in Atlanta. So let's just cut right to the chase, so to speak. I see somebody trying to get in, so let's bring them in before you say anything else. Let's bring in our next guest here, and then we can continue the conversation as soon as they're fully connected. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Alan Stewart. We are awaiting our Consul General from the Southeast region here in the U.S. Offices in Miami to join us to talk about the 5K run walk. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not into too much running, you can walk the 5K, all right?
Forget a wheelchair part, wheelchair too,
Wheelchair as well. Okay, see, that's why you're here. Well, while he's connecting to audio, Mr. Stewart, go ahead and just share with us what we want to let the folks know this evening about this upcoming event.
Well, I'm just trying to urge them to come out. Last year is a great success last year. The money we raised last year built at the clinic in Port Antonio. And this COVID time is needed more so than last year. So we're trying to make some money to do another one. I don't know where yet, but if everybody comes out in Atlanta and in Florida, we'll have enough money to do at least one or two this year. And this is really needed this year. So what we're doing tonight is trying to urge everybody to come out. If you cannot run, you can walk. If you cannot walk in a wheelchair, just register. That's what we're just trying to push that,
That's right. And welcome to Mr. Oliver Meir, our Consul General. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Meir is here. How are you?
I'm good, Sir Wayne. Good to be here. Good evening to your listeners, Mr. Stewart. Pleasure. I must start by saying how much I miss Atlanta. Before COVID, I was on the ground there maybe 11 times for 2019. And wow. I miss my family. I look forward to seeing you guys in short order.
Before we go further, I have a question to ask you, CG. How can you be so pleasant all the time? I'm the complete opposite. I don't ever smile. People think I'm a snob. I just don't. How do you do that? How do you smile all the time and be pleasant all the time?
Let me tell you, there's a thing called the Blue Mountain Coffee.
I gotta get some. I gotta get some.
Yes, man, I said something. But no, I always you're gracious, Sir Alan, because you're one of them. Though you may not smile outwardly 100 out of 100 times, you're always pleasant and very supportive. And in fact, for this run, you along with Tony Gray and the team have been very supportive in putting together things on the ground in Atlanta for this 5K walk run. And just want to say publicly that we appreciate your efforts.
Okay, very good. And so when you joined us, CG, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Stewart was filling us in on the importance of participating and was reflecting on the huge success of 2019. Yes. And so if you don't mind, I would like Mr. Stewart to just continue to make that appeal. And then we're going to get back to you, CG.
Definitely.
On especially Florida and other stuff that might be on the agenda as far as our community is concerned. So, Mr. Stewart.
If we depends on how much we appealed last year, it's about tenfold more we need to appeal this year because the need is more so this year than last year. I think the COVID has effect on people that they don't even know yet. And I think breathing is a key thing, and running is a key thing. I'm coming out with a book about people's health, and I think walking and running, I don't think we do that enough. I think lots of people find they're obese and all that, and their health, we don't take enough care of our health. So this walk thing, I hope it can start someday. People just continue to walk. So we encourage everybody to come out tomorrow. If we cannot walk, it's good for health, it's good for everything. Plus, it's helping with a great cause in Jamaica. The clinics are really, really needed. And anybody from Jamaica, the passion we have about Jamaica, we will want to come out if it's even just for that.
Okay, very good. Very, very good. And so you said tomorrow, but it's actually June 5th.
Yeah, man, of course. June 5th, yes.
Okay. All right. So June 5th is the day. In terms of, I'm going to put the flyer up on the screen while you're talking about the actual location event in Atlanta. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the details, location, time, and all that, logistics for the Atlanta event.
You want to go, CG?
You continue, Mr. Allen,
right.
with Atlanta.
Everybody have cell phone these days, so it's easy to plug it in the cell phone. And it's 8 Concourse Parkway, Suite 102, Atlanta 30329. So that is the 8 Concourse Parkway, Suite 102, Atlanta
30328. All right.
303.
Yeah. And so the time, they've got to be there. Warm-up session is 6:30, ladies and gentlemen. And I know some of you, like myself, need extra time to warm up because, we have a lot of stretching and we need to get certain things done. Make sure the calisthenics are right. Those back muscles are good stretched and the leg, hamstring, quads. And the race time is 7:30. So
we want. Let me jump in here.
Yes.
We don't want to be so hard fast the time because some people might think if they come late they can't get in.
Okay.
So they can come still late. If you come a little late, we'll understand. We can always start when you want to start. You might say 7:30, and so we might wake up late and say, "Boy, it's too late for me to go." We wanted to come down anyway. So the time thing is hard fast, but just come down. If it's even 8 o'clock, you can come down and start the race. All right.
Oh, so man, what a thing to tell Caribbean people. You can come a little later. All right.
So we know they're going to be late, We know they're going to be late. But we don't want to say it's too late, they can't come again. You know what I mean?
All right. This is one time we'll take you late, ladies and gentlemen. Come early, come late. Whenever you come is great because we want you. Now, there's a registration fee as well.
Go CG, you go CG.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
so
it's $25.
This is where we switch? Okay.
Yeah, it's $25 up to May 28th, and then it goes to $30. So we're encouraging persons before the 28th, catch the early bird special, and you will go to jamaica5krun.com. So it's the Jamaica High 5K Run.com. Just click on it and you scroll down, there'll be 3 options. You can register in Florida, you can register in Atlanta, or you can register virtually. So the virtual element means that anybody around the world can register. You can be in Sweden, you can be in Switzerland, you can be in China, you can be in Jamaica, you can register and you just upload your time and you'll be part of the virtual run. Atlanta, you heard the details. You come out. The important thing is the participation. It's going to be outdoor, so persons can come out and you can continue to practice social distancing. I mean, most of the persons I know that are participating are fully vaccinated, and even as the economy opens up, if you don't feel comfortable and you want to wear your mask, you feel free to do so. And do your social distancing, but we're encouraging at this time people to come out and exercise because exercise is very important to reinforce our immune system, and especially outdoors. And that's one of the things we're doing right throughout is to encourage persons to embrace a healthy lifestyle, eat well, exercise, get your rest, get your sunshine, because vitamin D, if you got COVID and you went in the hospital, one of the first things they give you is a dose of vitamin D, vitamin C, and zinc. And this is what my good medical friends have told me. And we have the best source of vitamin D, the sunshine. Florida may have a little bit more than Atlanta, but I'm sure you guys are having as well. And we need to go out and get a fresh air and our sunshine. So we're encouraging, as Alan said, we're encouraging the community to come out. And yes, 7:30, the numbers will be significantly larger in Florida. So in Florida, we are encouraging people to come out to be there from no later than 6:30, because the logistics, we're anticipating close to 400 people there. So the logistics will require people to be on time to collect, the people will collect their bibs from days before. In Atlanta, it'll be a little different because the numbers will be smaller. So the persons on the ground will come out. It's going to be a little less competitive. We're encouraging participation, as Alan said. We want people to come out and walk. You don't need to be a professional runner in neither Atlanta or Florida. Just come out and participate and embrace exercise as a part of a healthy lifestyle. It's a worthy cause. They adopt a clinic program. And last run, we adopted the Port Antonio Clinic. And we're hoping to at least get 3 more clinics adopted at the end of this exercise.
Great.
I'm trying to get somebody to come out there, a friend of mine, to come to teach us how to breathe. I think one of the things to help out is COVID is a lung thing, and there's a breathing technique that I don't think everybody knows about. So I'm trying to get a friend of mine to come out, and so we can all learn how to breathe properly. To help. Excellent.
Let's talk a little bit about Florida as well. We have a lot of Floridians who are gonna see this show. We just looked at the flyer. I'm gonna put up on the screen now a very interesting flyer out of Florida, because on that flyer I see a gentleman in shorts, in a blue shorts, with a finger pointing towards a camera person, obviously, and Mr. CG. Oh boy! Well, I tell you. Very appealing. I like people who lead by example, Mr. Mayor. Yes, and I have to say, based on the evidence presented on this flyer, you obviously exemplify leadership by practicing what you preach. So, tell us now, Miramar Regional Park for my Floridians. Yes. And you said it would be, you'd think it might be a little more, but do share some more about the Florida aspect of this.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to be at the Miramar Regional Park. We're being hosted by Wayne Messam, Mayor Wayne Messam. He's a Jamaican American.
Okay.
And he's also an avid runner. And I participated in his run 2 months ago. And that's where I actually took that picture. I won't tell you where I was in that race. They were ahead of me, right? But it's not always about the winning. It's just about the participating. And, Wayne has been very gracious in his arrangements. We have a training camp every Wednesday, every Saturday. I just came from the one in Miramar. We started at 6 p.m.
Okay.
On Saturday, start at 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the coaches, Daniel England, famed legendary sprinter from Calabar, top 100-meter sprinter of all times, to come out of the school champs, boys champs. And he takes us through the training. And every week, we have about 40 people come out to exercise.
Yeah.
Quite vibrant. And on race day, we're going to have quite a show. We're going to have a pre-show. We're going to be having a carnival and reggae truck that will energize the crowd, get us dancing and moving. And Jerry D from Jamaica is going to be our MC on spot.
Wow.
He's going to be taking us through. Then the runners will go off first, then the walkers, and then throughout the event will be live streamed, so people can watch it. No, that is not to say you must sit at home and watch it, right? But it will be live streamed, and what we'll be doing is, while you live stream, there'll be a constant call for people to donate. But people, to donate, you know, so people can watch the race as it takes place. And then after the race, we'll have a live show. We'll have a couple of entertainers performing. We'll have some booths. We'll have some health talks. We'll have a little refreshment, and it will be quite spaced out. In fact, we're going to be having a vaccination site. We're encouraging people who didn't run. You know, those people who are coming down to watch, they can go, if they haven't been vaccinated, they can go and get vaccinated, because we're pushing that message as well.
Very good.
CG, tell me. I know you can speak and act and all that, but you can't run. You know, your technique is so good.
Well, Alan, I like that. You know, one of the things we like to do is have some challenges.
This could encourage anybody to see your technique running there. You're from Jamaica, so have some good running technique. Where technique is so good.
Yeah, the technique. Well, I like Alan sound like he's issuing a challenge. I win.
I think basis how people look at this thing, anybody can challenge you at this point, thinking that they might beat you anyway too, right?
Well,
we hear this. It sounds like a challenge is brewing. Do you hear it, sir?
I hear a challenge, but I'll warn that I was privy to one of those Saturday morning training sessions. And I saw,
no, brother.
I saw all the work going into the technique, and I have a feeling our consul general is like some of those athletes that trick you all year long until it's the big day.
No, this picture thing, if you mean on the right, them hands coordinating properly and all that. Like, I thought everybody from Jamaica is supposed to be able to run and know the technique how to run. What's up? What's going on here?
Okay, wait until the day. That's all I'm going to say. Wait until the day. But gentlemen, if anyone is just joining us, we're speaking with our Consul General for the Southeast region, Mr. Oliver Meir, and Mr. Alan Stewart. And we're talking about the 5K run walk coming up on June 5th on locations in Florida and here in Atlanta. And for a great cause, ladies and gentlemen, we're asking that you donate and more importantly, participate. So time really flies when you're having fun. It's wrap-up time. So Mr. Stewart, let me start with you and then we'll give the final word to Mr. Meir.
Well, the thing again, we just urge everybody to come out. It's for the real good cause. I mean, really good cause this time. You know, the COVID thing has caused havoc in Jamaica and our bodies. And we need to start the breathing again and running again. Plus, in Jamaica, it's even worse. And we all have a passion for Jamaica. And we are doing this for Jamaica. Last year, the Port Antonio one was extremely successful. And we think if you come out this year, we can make another one or two somewhere, help our brothers and sisters in Jamaica with the clinics and all that going up too.
Awesome. Before you speak, Consul General, I have a question from a viewer. Marcia Parker. Hello, Marcia. Marcia is asking, can we wear our brand T-shirt?
Yes.
Yes?
Definitely.
Okay.
We will have high five shirts available, but if you want to come out in your colors of your school or your association, feel free to do so. Feel free. In fact, I'm going to discuss with the Atlanta folks if we can do a prize there for the team that has the largest contingent. We're doing it in Florida. The team that has the largest contingent, like for example, Wolmer's or Calabar or whoever brings out the largest number will get a trophy. So we'll replicate that in Atlanta. I'll talk to Alan. We'll talk after this about that and get that going. So Marcia definitely can wear your colors and come out. The most important thing is for you to be there.
There you go. All right, Marcia, there's the answer to your question. And so, Mr. Meir, just to wrap up.
Yeah, and there are 320 clinics in Jamaica. The Adopt Clinic program has earmarked 100 for adoption. Currently, there are about 35 clinics that have been adopted. And it's a very good program in terms of getting into the heart of the community and providing good healthcare services that support the major hospitals. This is one good initiative for us to adopt the clinic and touch and feel the community in a more intimate way. And we're not looking to just adopt the clinic, we're also looking to fly down with a team and embrace the community in a major way. So folks, this is about giving back all the proceeds, I mean, we do have costs to cover the run, but every cent above that goes right towards the clinics.
Yeah.
And we're excited about it. And so encouraging persons, donate, participate, and be a part of it. We have to take care of our immune system. We have to embrace a healthy lifestyle. And by participating, you're saying yes to that and being a part of the program. I'm encouraging everybody in Atlanta, please, you don't have to be a runner. Donate and come out and be a part of this. It's a worthwhile community event for a worthy cause.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to put the flyers up on the screen one more time for you. There is yes, sir. Go ahead.
I will say, Sir Wayne, is that I can see everybody who was registered. Okay. I can see everybody, and the reverse is true. I can see everybody who was not registered. I'm not pressuring anybody, but I'm just saying, guys, look, this is a worthy cause. It's just $25 to the 28th, and then up $30 after the 28th. Come on, support. Let's get out those numbers. Currently, I think Atlanta has about 35 people registered. In Florida, there are about 230 people registered. So let's get those numbers up. I mean, they're looking encouraging so far, but we can do better. And I'm looking forward after this interview, because everybody listens to the Wayne Hall show. I'm looking to see those numbers jump.
Guys, you can't let us down now. Go register. Oh, you got to keep the ratings going now. All right. Mr. Oliver Meir, Mr. Alan Stewart, always a pleasure to have you on the Wayne Hall show. It feels like you never left Atlanta, so just know that. Yeah. We're glad to hear your voice. Mr. Stewart, you take care, and thank you, gentlemen. Hoping,
all right, my brother. Thank you too.
For a big turnout on June 5 to help those clinics in Jamaica, as well as just contribute to our personal health and well-being. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Very well, thank you.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, great chat there. Always a pleasure to have these gentlemen on the show. And we're going to continue right here, all right, on the Wayne Hall Show with, up next, Janice O'Shea with the Caribbean Infotainment Report. But not before I say good evening, Marie Mirage. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Presenter clearly, Alana John. Also want to say shout out to Althea Howlett. Good to see you, Althea. All right. Michelle Hanniford Hall. Hello to the First Lady. Andrea Brown McNeish. Good evening. All righty. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Gillian Patton, I see you. Christine Rendell. Man, the UK in the house. All right. Good deal. All right, so we're standing by for Janice. She's going to join us shortly. All right, with another edition of the Caribbean Infotainment Report.
Are you concerned for you or your loved one's final expenses? Well, help is on the way with Peter James, your first choice for final expense planning. Just think, no GoFundMe or yard sale, no garage sale. If you're between the ages of 40 to 85, please call Peter for a plan designed specifically for you, for your peace of James at 678-973-5234. He'll customize affordable plans for final expenses to suit your needs. Call Peter James, your healthy choice for final expenses. 678-973-5234. Serving Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and the Carolinas. Again, call 678-973-5234. That's 678-973-5234.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. 2 minutes past the hour. And I know one of the most looked forward to segment on any edition of the Wayne Hall Show is when Janice O'Shea joins us with the Infotainment Report. So, without further ado, it's my pleasure to bring to you the one, the only, the infotainment guru, Miss Janice O'Shea.
Mr. Wayne Hall, good night. How are you, Wayne?
I am doing great. How about you, Janice? How you doing?
I'm doing well, and I love that intro. I look forward to everyone as well, all the listeners and all your viewers, everyone tuning in on all the platforms live. Wayne,
Janice, I
yours?
lied. I lied. I'm not great. I actually I'm walking with tissue this evening because of just being emotional over parting with my students today. So,
Oh,
I just in case, knowing you are just the one to probably trigger something. So I have a little stew back up here. So that
maybe
explains.
you shouldn't have told me that. Then I won't say anything about your students.
Well, read between the lines. So,
well, you're lucky because I was gonna touch on your last week of school. Oh my. Well, we're all breathing with you, aren't we, guys? Just give him some love in the chat room. I'm so sorry, Wayne, but as long as you have your box of tissues, you're good to go, and you get a little break while I'm doing the report. You can think about it, okay?
I know. Yeah.
Yes, the Wayne Hall Show is saying Happy Independence to Guyana tonight. Guyana celebrates 55 years of independence. So happy independence anniversary to all our Guyanese friends and all across the globe. Happy Independence, Guyana. And tonight, Wayne, as a matter of fact, this started at 7 p.m. So you still have time. You and the First Lady, it's the Rum and Wine Festival. It's being held at the Premier Restaurant and Lounge on Main Street in Lithonia. So it's going on as we speak, the Rum and Wine Festival. I find it so interesting that when people are so anxious to come out, generally in Atlanta, something like that is not held on a weeknight. That is so interesting to me. But because we are making up for 15 months.
That's right. That's right.
So instead of trying to squeeze it in on a weekend, because we only have 6 months left in the year, why not? Any day of the week is just fine for that festival. So, okay, so that's tonight. Today's the 26th. Yeah, I'm correct. All right, for the weekend coming up, though, when it's so many things, I picked some out just for the report. Memorial Weekend and Memorial Day is on the 31st. So starting on Saturday, it's the Atlanta, Georgia Relays. This is an international track meet, and it's an annual affair. This year, it's being kept. The event will be at the McDonough High School. You may get more information at coacho.com. It's also women's cricket. Women's cricket return. That is exciting in itself. It's being held at the Earl O'Neill Park, Old Covington Highway in Conyers. What else is going on? East Atlanta Village, it's Jazz Night on Saturday the 29th. This is at Glenwood Avenue. This is outdoors in the streets where this is a section of the city that I enjoy, daytime and nighttime. It's a type of area that they don't go to bed, just people walking and having fun inside and outside. So that's Saturday night as well. It's jazz and lots more, food, drinks, the whole works. So it's an outdoor fair that feels like daytime. It's that type of surroundings that it will be held. Also, we have what else we have? Soccer. Can't forget that. And I'm going to throw that to you because that will keep your mind off your students. So let's talk soccer.
That's right. And I tell you what, here's what I need to do. Put up that flyer. Let me go to it right now and find that flyer. There it is.
So while you're doing that, get your tickets. It's going to be Monday the 31st. The gates open at noon and kickoff is at 1 p.m. So Mr. Hall will tell you much more about that event, Celebrity Soccer in Atlanta.
Let me start by saying Maca Diamond and the Deli Ranks join me in about 23 minutes after we're finished with Neri, who is joining us right at 9:15. And we're going to wrap up the show tonight just vibing about the celebrity soccer match on this. So,
it's on, Wayne. It's on.
So just let folks know, look, it's celebrities, it's people you see do other stuff, but they're going to be playing soccer. And it's a different way to appreciate people that you know for other stuff. There'll be soccer stars that you know for soccer as well, but that's just to make sure it stays sane.
Wow.
So,
well, I want to hear about Maka some more. Is she going to be here?
Yes, Maka is going to be here for the soccer. But Maka will be the first one to tell you she's just coming to play ball. Yeah.
All right. That is great. That sounds good. Well, get your tickets, guys. And if you know the people that are on the live, if you know of soccer fans here in Atlanta, please share the word. It's the first of its kind for celebrity soccer. It will be 3 games. And Mr. Hall himself will not just be announcing, he will actually be playing.
Janice,
so that's a big deal.
Janice, Maka Diamond going to need some more, what we quote unquote big woman on the field with her,
Yes,
you're
big
sure?
woman.
You're sure you know?
And the way she says big woman too. The big woman better come out. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to her interview. She will get them out. I have to ask. She will get them out once she comes on the Zoom. Oh my goodness. So that kind of takes care of that part with some major events. There are many events here in Metro Atlanta this holiday weekend. And upcoming June on the 4th, that's Friday, the Calabar High School and the Queens alumni, the Atlanta chapters, they will be joining up with a Zoom Fest. It's their pre-walk Zoom Fest. The walk is going to be on June 5th, the Saturday, but they have a Zoom Fest the night before. So they're doing a COVID 5K recovery, run and walk on June 5th. So we have a lot of fit people going to be out walking with. Based on your 2 guests that preceded my report. So here is another one. The COVID recovery run walk. This is the Atlanta chapters of Calabar High and Queens High.
Yeah.
And theirs will be preceded by a Zoom set the night before. It's 8 p.m. More information at calabaratl.org or Queens Atlanta. That's queensatl.org. So you can find more information there. So you have a choice. You can start early at 1 and go finish up, support both. Isn't that something? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, here again we have Integrity Children's Fund. Their event is taking a different format this year. What they are doing is having a Zoom party just to say thank you. It's a type of customer appreciation for members, for volunteers. So that is going to be the night of June 5th as well. On Sunday the 6th is the opening ceremony for Caribbean Heritage Month. That's a national recognition every June in the USA. It's the Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Coalition. They will be hosting. That group hosts the Atlanta leg of it, but it's all over the country, Caribbean Heritage Month. On June 13th, the Atlanta Jamaican Association will be hosting an education fundraiser. This one is vital. It's for scholarships. So that I'll have more on. The health fair is that Saturday as well. Then we get to Father's Day weekend. Juneteenth. Wayne, please tell us a little about that particular one, which involves the Wayne Hall Show.
Yeah, that will be when we go for Customer Appreciation Day to K&S Jerk Shop. Yes, we're going to be inside K&S Jerk Shop. And that's 2300 Liam Avenue in the Cula. It's going to be fun. We're talking to some surprise performers that will pass through and touch the mic, like we say. So you want to save the date, June 19th, all right? Be
Yes,
there
that's June
at
19th.
KNS
The
Junction.
following day, people like Mr. Wayne Hall will be celebrating because that's Father's Day 2021. That's June 20th. So after you work at KNS on Saturday, First Lady will have a surprise for you on Sunday.
There you
okay?
go, Father's Day, right?
Father's Day, the 20th. Also on Saturday, the 19th, we will have more on an event starring Ija Noah. That event, I think, will be outdoors, Wayne. I don't know if you have that flyer, but that one is also on the 19th. So that's 2 on my report here for the 19th. On the 20th, another event. Which one is this? Oh, it is Father's Day on the 20th, but the Immigration Law Forum, that will be held that day as well. That is a part of Caribbean Heritage Month. The health fair is, and also the immigration. Yeah. So that's on the 20th. Last but not least, for June, Issues in the Caribbean. It's a film panel discussion, one of the many events in the month of June that comes under Caribbean Heritage Month. And what else? Touching on July, it's the Jamaica International Independence Festival Song Competition. I think I still have 2 minutes. For this one, the deadline for song entry is fast approaching. It's Monday the 31st. They have several entries processing.
This meeting is being recorded.
Yes, they are international. Jamaicans or Jamaican parentage, and the entry fee is $150 US $150. So July 31st is the deadline to submit your song, and the top 10 will be announced on Friday, June 4th. One that I would like you to speak on, Wayne, is Bounce. That is also being held, the concert on July 31st.
All right, so let me pull that up here. The Bounce event, here we go. That one is, the date is to be confirmed. I should get some information here shortly on not the date, the location.
The location.
The venue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. But it's definitely on the Saturday, the 31st of July.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So by next week, we'll have that. We'll have the venue. Yes, we'll have the venue by next week. So I have a minute for you to tell me how your day was working with your students.
My day
without crying, that is.
Yeah, I won't now. But very emotional, very emotional. You work hard all year and you look forward to the end of the school year. But especially when you have a kid going to the next school, because I teach 3 to 5. So I have 5th graders that move on to middle school. And boy, it is the hardest thing, especially when that parent breaks down with you too. Oh my goodness. So it's been that kind of day where you felt like you just wanted to go home, have your cold one and just reflect and savor the day.
Which is what you did. Or you were too busy to do that, preparing for the show.
After the show.
But I must remind some of your listeners who might not know or who may be new tuning in that you're speaking of special education.
Yes.
Special ed students.
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
my friends.
because that kind of, make it even more. Yeah, I can just imagine after a year like you've had, and like the students and the parents have had, not just the teachers.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
All righty, let's get ready for your next guest, Wayne. Is there anything else you would like us to touch on for this week? We're ending the month. We're rounding off the month of May. This is the last show for May.
All I'm going to say, Janice, is be ready. You might have to go into quick, sudden action on Monday soccer. But outside of that, I'll see you there.
Wait. Here's my excuse for that. I'm preparing for the 5th, and I don't want to get hurt on the 31st.
You're saving it for the big 5K.
I'll be walking and running on the 5th.
All right, Janice. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you too, Wayne. You have a good night, and bye, everyone. Thank you as usual for keeping it locked to the Wayne Hall Show.
All right. And thank you, Janice, for always bringing us great information, the Caribbean Infotainment Report. You have a great evening, too.
All right, I will.
Bye. All right, friends. So there you have it, okay? Janice O'Shea with the Caribbean Infotainment Report. And we are going to be having our next guest, all right? That is Neri. Neri going to join us. Yes, I'm waiting for Neri to join me actually on the Zoom. But if I don't have him there, I guess I'll have to get him elsewhere, right? One way or another, Neri's next, right here on the Wayne Hall Show.
Hear me now. Well, every day me get up appear, news me a hear. I try to scare we and put the whole of we in a fear. Curfew a lot we don't and then the things that we a beer. No job can't find food for the youth them. Politicians what you expect if you do then. Pick up the guns them and start fire them. Who know no business cause and no fear friend. Until I want no uno then no we care then. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Me feel like a slave in my hometown. Digital control right around. Can't send a message from my phone and Babylon no see. Can't do nothing without Uncle Summer Peep. All them a thing you make the Almighty grieve. Well, I say so much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. Well, I say so much trouble in the world. Trouble in the world. When I say turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. So turn off the radio and turn up the music. Me say we tired of the bad news. We need to start hear some good news. It's a bit I get them confused. Turn off the news and turn up the music. Music is the only true remedy. So I want all the leaders.
Want to shout out Marie again and Rupi T. Rupi, I see you, man. Rupi T, the blender. Good evening to you, sir.
Turn up the music.
Catch him 8 to 10 on Tuesdays on the Wayne Hall Network. Yes. ViscosityBlend.com. Tanya Hernandez, it's good to see you. Tanya says, hi, Wayne. Blessings to you and everyone. Thank you and your guests for connecting us to our Jamaican culture. You're such a great host, Wayne. Thank you, Tanya. All right. So the sound of Neri, our next guest here on the Wayne Hall Show tonight. And let me tell you something. I can't wait to chat to Neri. But Neri, all right. I think I hear Neri chiming in.
The music. So turn off the radio and turn up the music. Me say we tired of the bad news. We need to start hear some good news. It's a bit I get them confused. Turn off the news and turn up the music. Music is the only true remedy. So I want all the leaders to see that what you're doing is a waste of time. Let reggae music blow your mind. So turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up
The sound of Neri.
Lock me in your room so that I can see. Don't take the chains from off of my feet. When I'm hungry, come and feed me. When I'm sleeping, come and wake me. No one is hurting, no one is dying. I'm in prison for a reason. It's call of treason. You do it to me like you've never done before. Oh girl, said I love it when you call me Neri. Sweeter than apple and cherry. Set the mood when you cry out for Neri. Hold on. Said I love it when you call me Neri. Sweeter than apple and cherry. Set the mood when you cry out for Neri. It's so easy. Girl, I love it when you wrap your arms around me and you tell me you love me.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. On your screen, you're looking at the man, Neri. That's right, the song you're listening to right now. Somebody said, pull
Yes,
up.
yes.
Play it back from the top for your presenter. Somebody saying, pull up. All right, we're going to play it back from the top, I promise you. But right now, we need to chat real quick to Neri because we missed out on some time here. But Neri, how you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Neri? Why do I get the feeling?
Yes, I.
All right, there you go. How are you, man?
I'm great. I'm great. I mean, it seems like I'm on top of a building right now, and I'm not sure if it's my internet.
Well, here's the deal. We're hearing you, we're seeing you. There's a little delay, but we can work with this. All right. Okay, Neri, you got an EP coming out. You're not hearing me? No, I don't think Neri's hearing me. Yeah, there's a delay. I don't think Neri's hearing me. Sorry, Neri, it's like you can't get the right megahertz. All right. So what we're gonna do, Neri, if you can hear me, let's just do it by phone. All right. Let's just do it by phone real quick. Call me. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
Yes. Go ahead and call me, Neri. Okay.
Hey girl, I'm a prisoner to your love. I'm addicted to that body. Girl, your love has captured me. Sentenced forever with your love. Lock me in your room so that I can see. Don't take the chains from off of my feet. When I'm hungry, come and feed me. When I'm sleeping, come and wake me. No one is hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sound of Neri right there on the Wayne Hall Show. Neri.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We're hearing you. We're hearing you good. You're hearing us good?
Clear, very clear indeed.
All right. So, all right, Neri. Okay. Switch headphones here. All right. So, share with us, man. Tell us a little bit about Neri. I know you hail out of Westmoreland. What else we need to know about Neri?
Well, Neri is a singer, just turned producer, and a player of various instruments.
Oh.
And oh yes, I'm also a father of 3. I just got my first and only daughter 5 months ago. She's 5 months right now.
Nice.
Yeah, give thanks, you know. That's really Neri. You know, Neri is a very simple, laid back. I mean, that kind of person. I mean, I'm not into the hype. I'm not into the fast lane. You know, I just appreciate life and love people and love music really.
Yeah. Share a little bit about your musical journey. with us, Neri. I know you have toured in Europe and extensively in the United States, but how did it all begin? Tell us a little bit about the early days.
Well, my father is a musician and singer like myself. I grew up seeing a bass guitar in the corner of the house, you know, and at a very tender age, I was always enthused. You know, I always want to know, what is that instrument? What is that? And so the first time I saw my dad sing, really, I said to myself that, you know what, that's what I want to do. And at one point, you know, I was a chef, you know, cooking at the hotels, you know, at age probably, at age 18, 19. And then, you know, I just left it because it just wasn't me, you know, and I started singing in the hotels, you know, started singing in a group, a quartet, 4 guys, you know, which started out cabaret performances going from hotel to hotel, you know, and so in a nutshell, when the group split, you know, everybody went their separate ways. I was the only one left, really, you know. So I just stayed the course, you know, and so I met Freddie McGregor through a very good friend of mine who plays guitar for Freddie McGregor. His name is Lincoln. So I got introduced to him, and then the man just fell in love with my voice.
Right.
Just like that. The man just fell in love with my voice, and he said to me that, you know, that one of these days I'm going to do something for you, youth. And like 15 years after, you know, this was 2018. Yeah. 2018, he just called me out of the blues and said, yo, we're going on the road. And I said to him, what road? He said, yo, we're going to do a 3-month tour. You ready for this? You want to do this? And I said, yeah, man, because I'm here doing nothing really, right, you know, just singing in the hotels and whatever. You know, and ever since I did the first tour with him, that's it. I just never looked back. And I just started producing, you know, I just got into the whole thing of production. Even the EP that I'm coming out with this Sunday, that's my production.
Tell us about that, the EP this Sunday. What's the name? What's the title?
My first EP coming to you, world.
Yeah.
The title, it's called Call Me Neri.
That's right.
That's the name.
Call Me Neri. And let me tell you what the chat. Let me tell you what the chat is saying while we reconnect to Neri. The chat, Neri, is saying this song is a twist of Dennis Brown and Delroy Wilson vibe. So big up presenter. Presenter think it's a twist of Delroy Wilson and Dennis Brown. All right?
Nice.
Call Me Neri. So the title track, ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to it some more. Coming this Sunday, you say, right?
Yes, 11 o'clock Jamaican time. I think it's 12 o'clock your time.
All right. Well, let's run it. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. The Wayne Hall Show. Neri, I met him a few years ago when I hosted the Freddie McGregor concert here at Center Stage in Atlanta. And boy, he's got some good, fresh sounding music. Check this one out. This one called Call Me Neri.
Hey girl, I'm a prisoner to your love. I'm addicted to that body. Girl, that love is capturing me. Sentence forever with your love. Lock me in your room so that I can see. Don't take the chains from off of my feet. When I'm hungry, come and feed me. When I'm sleeping, come and wake me. No one is hurting, no one is dying. I'm in prison for a reason. It's call of treason. Do it to me like you've never done before. Oh girl, said I love it when you call me Neri.
it when she called me Wayne. Mary, what's up,
Yes,
bro?
sir.
The song bad like yours, but may I get an echo from you there, you know? So watch how y'all listening, you know. Oh man,
Yes, yes.
I love when she cry out Zenta. Everybody putting their name in the song. Neri, tell me about influence on your singing, man, because I am hearing some heavy reflection in terms of some iconic music stars we've had, you know. Who would you say has influenced the way you'd like to sound?
Well, the music from the 70s, definitely. I mean, that's all I used to listen. That's all I used to listen to back in the day. Well, you know, I still do listen to them. Dennis Brown for me, I always say this. Dennis Brown for me is one of them voices where just stood out for me.
Okay.
You know, yeah, man, Dennis Brown, I'm going to sing now.
Somebody said in the feed, I can tell he listens to Dennis Brown a lot. Oh my God.
Yeah, man, Dennis Brown, I'm going to sing.
Presenter, big up. Yeah, man. Nice. It comes through, man. It comes through. You got that
Yes, sir.
that sound to you and the music. So Neri, the EP comes
Yes.
out. Call Me Neri. Right?
Right.
So this is the title track. Bad.
Yes.
Couldn't put a better title
Yes,
track
and
to it.
this EP is available on all digital platforms.
Right. Okay, great. All platforms, ladies and gentlemen. It's
All of them.
Nerry Neri. Now, Neri, let's talk about the single, the Jamaica single. All right.
Right.
Let's talk about that. There's a video. I'm gonna play the video for the audience, but tell me about the song Jamaica.
Tour 2019.
Start again, cause we lost you for a little bit.
Yeah, man. You can hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So I was on tour 2019.
Right.
That's my first ever tour by myself. You know, yeah, man. And so I was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my brethren sent me a beat, and he sent me the beat, and when I played it, I mean, I always have my studio stuff set up, you know. I'm always ready to voice, and so when I heard the beat, you know, I just started reflecting back on my home, which is Jamaica, you know, because everywhere I go, I always tell people, no one better than you. You know, there's no place on this earth like Jamaica. You understand? And then when you do long tours, you know, you start to miss your bed, you start to miss the food. Most of all, you know, you can't get to eat where you want to eat, you know, the real stuff where you used to. And so I just started writing about Jamaica, you know, and not just, I didn't just write about Westmoreland where I'm from. You know, I tried to touch on on the 14 parishes.
Good deal. Okay. So a nice little Jamaican tune, ladies and gentlemen, just reflecting on the beauty and the broad breadth and depth of the island of Jamaica by Neri. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let me see if I can find that video for you. All right. And we're gonna take a listen right here. Neri from the upcoming EP releasing this Sunday. This video of the single Jamaica.
Let me tell you about Jamaica. Jamaica, yeah. Paradise, it's so nice.
St. James, Trelawney, the girl them still want me. Let me tell you about this place called Sweet Jamaica, surrounded by the trees and a lot of water. Jamaica, yeah. Westmoreland, this will be born and grow. You woman then cute, only God no more know. Them a woman that will make man sleep out a door.
In Jamaica,
yeah. Up and Trelawney, them have the JV rum. You drink a water that you have fun can.
Everything nice.
so nice. In Jamaica, sweet, beautiful people, rivers and trees. Oh yes, we have what you need. Jamaica, I tell them about Jamaica. Oh yeah, you know. Oh, let me take you to a place called the Grill, where you get reggae music to kill. You have 7 miles of beach, 7 miles of white sun. The best weed if you want breathing. Put up on I tell you about Kingston Town, when the rude boys come around. I tell you about Portland Town, telling that Mary is in town. Live wire string up the sound. Play it out in cent and sound. Play it, make it nice and loud. Fireman from St. Mary, I go on it right down. Then we go over, straight to Hanover. Well, Mr. St. Andrew, St. Catherine, tell me what I want. St. Thomas and Clarin, and me go put a step for the Lord. Manchester. St. Elizabeth, one leap and dumpling. Jamaica, talking about Jamaica. Jamaica, talking about Jamaica. Jamaica, that is my home. Jamaica,
All right, so here's the deal. We're talking live, ladies and gentlemen, with Neri. Neri, the video bad man. The video bad Neri. Neri, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Nice. All right, so some nice tracks on the EP, man. So remind the audience how they can follow you. Tell us the social media sites and all that.
You can follow me.
We lost you again, Neri. Start over.
Yeah, man, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you can follow me on Instagram at Call Me Neri.
Call Me Neri, okay.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook at Nerada Brissett. That's NERADA
All right.
Yeah, man, and you can find me. You can find me on Twitter. At Neri.
Okay. Cool. Well, man,
that's right.
I wish you all the best with this project. Dropping Sunday, you said, 12 o'clock Jamaica time, or
11 o'clock Jamaica time,
11
12
o'clock
your time.
And the EP, ladies and gentlemen, is called Call Me Neri. All right? And you hear the big bad tune, people comparing the man to Dennis Brown and all that. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Aye. Hot. So, Neri, we appreciate your time tonight. Here.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man, every time. And hopefully we can connect on the Zoom another time. You know?
Yeah, man.
So the folks can hear and see you.
yeah, man. To all my listeners, bless upon yourself.
Every time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yes. So, all right. That was Neri, ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Yard, talking about his brand new EP that's coming our way. And ladies and gentlemen, you know the big weekend coming up. The big weekend in Atlanta. It's all about celebrity soccer. Yeah, man, when I tell you, Atlanta, turn up and book. Everybody I talk about it already. People not stop screenshot them ticket and I send to me and I show off and I rub it in, how much tickets them buy and all that stuff. Plus others are call me how much tickets me have can sell. So I know next Monday in the A is going to be big. And talking about that, my next guest in the Zoom is none other than Deli Ranks. My gosh, I know Deli Ranks can perform like crazy. Man can write song, the man can sing, him can DJ. The man know music, but we never know Deli Ranks can play ball. So let's go talk to Deli Ranks. Deli, what's up, brethren?
Deli bang bang, Deli bang bang bang. Adwell G.
They are all vibes, and I look forward to the weekend because boy,
it's gonna be a great weekend. Trust me.
Yeah man. So the thing is, you hear me I drop word about never know if Deli can play ball. Oh, yeah. Somebody just correct me too, Deli. You're a producer too.
Oh. A person know everything where I go on.
You don't see it. It makes sure it correct me, say he's a producer too. So that's right. So Deli, what's good, man? What's going on? What's the latest and greatest in terms of the business side? We have to touch on that.
Life is going on. That's the greatest part.
Yes.
For the business side, the production, I just released a new rhythm called the Ginger Beer rhythm. It's going wicked, dancehall style, wicked. I produced like 6 new artists on it, fairly new, and I have 6 well-known artists on it. And trust me, the response, great so far. I'm also working on my new album called Big Time, gonna be released in the latter part of this year. And we are putting a whole heap of studio work, So the listeners and the viewers and everybody out there who love music, just look out for great works from Deli Ranks.
Yeah, man. Sound like you're putting a lot of work during this little shutdown that this pandemic caused us.
Yeah, so I always quarantine because when I'm on the street, me in the studio, as I can say, I'm in the studio over there.
Yeah.
In my lab. Yeah, so I do my job,
I love it. Your job.
Last year, I put in some serious work and I got response. I never get to touch the stage more than one time last year. This year, I've been around a couple shows, here and there, and coming the latter part of this year to next year, it's gonna be great because the work will speak for itself.
There you go. And we know what we can always expect from Deli Ranks, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? Next Monday, tell us.
South Bennett Park. And that's where we are going to spark.
Hey, let me bring up the flyer while we're talking about it. Let me show the people of the flyer. See there? The flyer on the screen. And you know what? South Gwinnett Park, as you said, this is Yago Park. 2015 McGee Road, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, now go normal.
Hold on, wait. Let me tell them.
Yes.
Ladies, put on your shimmies and come sinies. See? So ladies, when you just come out early, see me in my shorts and things, because when I really expose my legs them like that. See?
I tell you.
Good boy. Just bring out the queen and leave the machine, make we have a good vibe on the scene, because it's going to be a celebrity game. The first one, the first cut is the deepest. So make sure you can make the history loud and proud.
Yes.
Kapari, GQ, and Wayne Hall say that. And
yes.
So you know what go.
Yeah,
I'm co-workers, them are go there, and you always have special guests, because I have some special guests. You see my list, when me go to Wayne Hall, some important special guests are come.
Lord of mercy. I'm telling you, man, excited, brethren. I'm not telling a lie. Just genuinely excited.
I have my jersey already.
Hold on.
I have my jersey. I'm ready.
I never noticed you have on your jersey already,
Right.
Watch it to know.
Right figure. Believe me.
Lord of mercy. I hear that, Deli. Mm-hmm. Yeah, love the colors too.
It's a big daddy, man. So everybody just did it. From here in the Atlanta area, just did it. The drive, don't watch the drive. Parking space, I did it for everybody.
Yes.
Just come out. Just come out. We have a jolly good time, fun time. Because last year we couldn't do that something here.
No.
So this year we can do that something here. We're going to do that something here good for next year.
Yes.
Next year we do it good for the next year.
Aye.
And on and on and on.
Every year it's going to get bigger and better than the year
before. If and salad and pile and gold, you know it go. The half has never been before.
Yes, man. Ladies and gentlemen, locking in. It is the sound. And for those who are listening on Radioland, and for those who are watching Deli Ranks, all right? So shout out again to Reggae Vibes Radio, Viscosity Blend, Car TV Network, Hype FM, islandworldwide.com, thewaynallshow.com, and we have viewers on Facebook Live. All right. And YouTube. We're live on YouTube as well. So
you're at the right place at the right time with Deli Ranks and we and all.
Yes.
We and already said it all. So you know it go. When you log in. It's a good log in.
That's right. Said it
all. Too.
And
I say every time, just remember at the place this.
Yes,
man. The Way and Show. Love. Deli says so.
Yes, Deli. And before you go, a brethren, presenter say, tell Deli Ranks, this is Tallman. Red Hot Sound, little brother.
Big up, Tallman. Hey, listen this. I'm from America to Bristol. We now pop no pistol, but this is the 31st. We're gonna bring in some Chris Girl.
Oh, pa.
Madam me. Madam.
All right. No say no more. Don't say another word. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, on a buy on a tickets. Who don't have it yet? Get your tickets. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna tell them, say, if you don't want to get a discount without a miscount, just follow the number them when they on the flyer and call them and tell them, say, yo, Deli Ranks, if you call and you will get a discount. For more than one though. You have to buy more than one ticket and you get a discount. Oh, that's all.
Get the Deli Ranks discount. Buy more than one. Get the Deli Ranks discount.
It's not a miscount in our...
Not a miscount.
It's not a shot or a discount. It's just a discount.
There. Oh my God. Just buy a good amount and get the Deli Ranks discount. Vibes.
Because a long time I see some of my co-workers them. You know?
Yeah.
And we're going to gather in a one place with fun and unity and nice vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe two of my co-workers them stay for a long time. You could all get all some lyrics on the spot. You never can tell. So make sure you come out there for the surprise and the surprises.
That's right.
It's going to be loud.
And I'm telling my folks in the UK that's locked in right now and saying they're enjoying this.
You can fly in, man. Because if you book a ticket now, you can fly in Sunday and reach Sunday, and come Monday at the game.
All right. You hear that? Good. But if you can't, for any reason.
If you can't, just cash up me.
Deli, we can't hold you. No, sir. We can't hold you. Loving the rhyming.
PayPal me. I do the international wire transfer. It's going to come.
See there? But ladies and gentlemen, man, here's the thing. Deli, you went to Excelsior, right?
Excelsior.
Excelsior. Listen, Excelsior have a rich soccer history.
The great Walter Boyd, man.
Yes.
Edley Booker, Edley Lang. You have Boris Johnson, Fabian Watkins. You have Christopher Bailey. See?
Yeah.
I Fidel Hamilton and them, man. I
it, man. No, then I tell you the traditional ballers out of Excelsior.
So I grew up at Southside. I was coached by the late great Ike's man.
Okay. See there.
Ike's man coached some of the greatest ballers from the central Kingston, downtown Kingston area.
Mm-hmm.
Like the great Chippy O'Neill, McDonald, Kasai Hines, and them youth there.
Wow.
You know?
Okay.
A whole heap of thing, man. So we come to, but
yeah,
I'm music, them some did for the, but I know a little thing on the field, you know?
Then we are see. There you go. And like you said.
Them not blind.
No.
So them are going to see.
There you go. What an energy, man. Oh my gosh. Deli Ranks.
We need part of the place to be. Me at 31st. If you never see me yet, you're not going to see me burst. See it? So, Gwinnett Park, 2015, McGee Road. It a go loud, it a go proud. So come let us bust the crowd and the cloud. It's a big dede. So make sure you dede. Because me, I go dede.
Deli Ranks. Say it. All right. All right, boss. No say no more. Appreciate it. Thanks for your time. I know you're busy.
But I want to tell you, I'm going to make it hear a little thing. I want me to do.
Run it. Run it.
The listeners can hear what me do. Hear what me do.
Make I turn this up.
That one of them Crime Stop.
Crime Stop. And the world general. Hear me now. Everything that the garrison we said that them a chop. Nobody kill you one another. Me want this Crime Stop. Batman a broke a little shop. Big petty thing that. Me want this Crime Stop. guns and shot. You know see the place at me want the crime stop. It's a officer no kill off the white and the black. Stop that evil act me want the crime stop. It's a rapist. Stop make the girls complain. When you do that, you just say every man I get blame. You feel shame when you see the girls them a campaign. Everywhere you go and everywhere you look, you see your name. Happy life, happy liberty, that I may aim. If you love to kill you one another, that a silly game. Listen to me, brethren, and not try get the tea. The tired to see me people in a shackles and chain. Every talking at the garrison we said that them. You see that now?
Bad!
See that now?
Lord of mercy, how you start? How you start?
See that now? That is the nicest of having your own studio. You know?
Yes.
Invest in your craft.
Yes.
And I reach out to all of my co-workers them. Invest in your craft.
Yeah.
Invest in your craft because you know invest in your craft, that means you're not smart.
Authentic dancehall style. One man, boy, me get about 6 pull up in a little time way up. About 6 pull up way up there in the Delhi. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man.
I want the crime stop because I want to tell you this before my cut because I don't want to overstay my welcome.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
They bring forth the pandemic.
Yes.
And reset the world. So make we reset the world with bare good things. Make we stop hate. Make we start show more love.
Oh man.
Let all the youth them will love sit down on the corner and want do no job. Go get some work and stop pre other people when them work and get them things. See? Let the girls them and the man them just live in a one unity. See?
Yeah.
Let us take this opportunity to make us all have a better community.
Yes.
See, so like how it restart, make we restart it good.
Yeah, man. Couldn't say that any better, brethren.
See?
Remind the audience what them can support and find and be a part of the Delhi Ranks experience.
Delhi Ranks movements?
Yes, man.
All right, here I go on. It's Delhi Ranks Music on Instagram, Delhi Ranks on Facebook, or you can type in Delhi Right Faster. You will see the Ginger Beer logo sign. I need that. And you can also support my latest project, the Ginger Beer Rhythm. It's out on all legal digital web platforms. I have a rhythm called S20. I have a collaboration with Spragga Benz. Zine, a murder, it's called Big Time. And from you put in Delhi Ranks name in any Google engine,
all right,
you'll find something where you like.
Yeah, man. Bless. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Delhi Ranks. And here tonight, because we're talking about Monday, the big celebrity soccer match, but he had to give us a touch of something. See there? Number 4, taking the field. Mr. Delroy Foster, a.k.a. Delhi Ranks.
ready.
See there? Number 4, for sure. Ready. Yes. All right, Delhi. Bless up. Appreciate the energy and the vibes, man. All the best. And see you Monday.
Love and light.
All right, Delhi Ranks, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, folks. There you have it. It's just about that time here on the Wayne Hall Show when we say live and let love. Don't forget the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole, and that you should always look around for something great and praise it. We're going to wrap up, all right? We're going to wrap up with another single called Sugarcane from the Neri EP to make our way out of here this evening. Here we go.
Loving when you want, girl, me got the loving when you need. Sugar cane when me plant, this a sugar cane we make you breathe. Come blow this a saxophone, make me play me bass by your G-string. With me it's not just a booty call, wanna get to know you overall. I wanna get to know you better, girl, if you're lonely. Time is for you only. No need to be in a hurry. You need someone who'd fight for you, someone who'd die for you. Let it be that man wanna be
I never let you walk alone.
That's right. Live and laugh is right. I want to wish everyone a great night. Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, same blazing stations that carry the Wayne Hall Show. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, you have a great, great evening and all the best. Walk good and see ya.
Let me be the man, I wanna be the man, yeah. Step inside, baby girl, don't be shy. If you want a good man, well, I'm that guy. Promises a comfort, me